if you look at my career, it's always some type of off-court distraction, you know, dealing with me. So I don't look at it like it's a positive thing, but I turn it into a positive because I'm used to it and I know how to deal with it now.
And Marv, the one thing I know about Allen Iverson, you can talk about the distractions, the injuries, the bumps and bruises, but when it comes to the playoffs, he's focused and he always takes it to a different level.
All right, Cheryl. Allen Iverson led the NBA in minutes played, 43 a game. And as you mentioned, Czar played in all 82 games this season for the... Eric Snow also has had a solid season and has played well in the 3 games against the Hornets. Iverson opens up with the jumper. Seems more like all the Brown with Allen Iverson well aware that some of his contemporaries are putting up those kind of numbers that he might come out firing. He has been much better at distributing the basketball and getting other people involved. And here is Iverson.
Well, like Larry Brown said, we seem to play our best games when it starts with an isolation on the right side of the floor. They love to run them across the floor, get that defender trailing. Iverson going left to right.
And Horn able to get to the rebound. And then Horn for 3. 100%. Iverson with the steal. Iverson slowed it down, trying to draw the foul. And Allen Iverson with all 6 Philadelphia foul.
Well, you see all the things have to make at the end of this year. What to do with P.J. Brown. He's in that $7 million category. Eric Snow with the little floater as he comes inside the foul line. Too fast.
Iverson, yes. And Allen Iverson has been on fire. He's 4 for 4 from the 4 from the field, plus the 2 assists.
Starting out crossing the floor left to right, he hits the opening jump shot, then shows he can back up and hit it from the top of the circle, and then his defense, the leader in steals in the NBA, Iverson with the steal, pump fake, and finish against the big man.
Difficulty getting shots to drop. Iverson. Yes, and the foul.
Well, that's the answer. The first time he was too wide open. There was nobody within 20 feet of him. This time when he gets in the lane and he dodges and jukes and jigs and falls back away and his shirt's coming out and his pants are falling off, then he makes the shot.
So Allen Iverson is headed to the line. Foul by David Wesley. And Stacey Augmon getting set to check in. Here he comes. Stacey Augmon has had a degree of success in the past against Iverson.
Stacey Augmon, a favorite of the coaching. You see what they're doing right away. They're trying to post Davis to get that next foul on. They didn't get him out of the game on the second foul. Very dangerous to still have him out on because they didn't get him out of the game. Watch this. Could have been a foul there. Could have been another foul if you're leaning on him too heavy, and then he swipes right at the end with the hand to try and get a piece of the ball. If he swipes there, if that catches his elbow or arm, that would have been foul number 3. You've got to get the...
Hornets wanted a foul, not called. Here's Tyrone Hill running the break. It counts. And the foul. A beautiful lead pass by Iverson, who was able to push it ahead to Hill.
One thing Tyrone Hill can do is run the floor. This is a fast, big man. Iverson takes his time, slows up, and feels the presence of Hill. Probably a travel by Hill that time, but Allen Iverson knows they got 2 of those easy points that we said early in the game. They have got to find ways to sprint. He missed it, then he ran back to his man, and nobody pushed on out to stay with Mashburn.
Mashburn hits the 3. He now has 8. McKee, yes. 76 completed, 23-17. Big pass, although Hill gave it right back. Beautiful feed, and Hill is able to slam it down. Allen Iverson doing it in every category. 11 points.
The way Campbell was playing, and that guy there, Trailer, has brought them intensity and energy in place of Campbell.
Iverson, yes. 8 seconds remaining in the first quarter. 7th story has been Allen Iverson.
Well, there he is finding the teammate, and he'll make sure that he finishes it, and it's not going to get blocked by dunking it. And then Iverson goes back into his other role, which is putting points on the board with the jump shot.
Allen Iverson with point number in the backcourt. Allen Iverson has accounted for all 12 76er field goals. 6. Shot clock is down to 6. Iverson, yes. That's his first field goal in the second quarter.
Really making him work to catch the basketball.
Iverson, yes. Allen Iverson now 8. The 76ers tied at 38. Here's Iverson. 8-0 run by the 76ers. Allen Iverson.
He's passing on that. He notices it as well. Get your head back in the game and settle back down.
Paul Silas goes deep into his bench for Courtney Alexander. Allen Iverson has accounted for 15 of the Sixers' 6. Boston coming away with game 1 at Conseco Fieldhouse. Coverage starting at 8:30 p.m. And then on Wednesday, it's the Magic and the Pistons in a game 2 matchup. That'll be NBA television at 8 o'clock Eastern time.
4 teams thus far that were the lower seeds have wound up winning first round games. Boston, Phoenix, Orlando, and the Lakers this afternoon.
Including the game winner in overtime. Here's Iverson. Yes, able to lean back to find the room. 76ers lead by 5. To end the half, there's Iverson feeling the physical play again and still able to hit and draws the foul.
Mark, see, that basket comes as a result of the quick shot from Baron Davis. Baron Davis came down, launched a three-point attempt that was no good. Then you see Iverson take the contact, the toughness to fight through it, still elevate, concentrate, and finish the play.
Foul committed by Brown. That's his 3rd 3 apiece on Brown, McGlure, Davis, and Wesley.
See, that's
when you consider what he has dealt with, the death of Bobby Phills. Rebound. Iverson setting it up on Ortman. Snow, yes, another assist for Iverson. 9 of 10 at the line. By the Hornets. Oh, Allen Iverson from downtown, and the Sixers lead 70-68. McKee, Eric Snow, Allen Iverson, and a 3-guard set for Larry Brown, and Iverson gets it going. So Allen Iverson now has 37. Iverson, yes. 39 points for Allen Iverson.
Ortman keeps
point lead. Iverson with a catch and shoot. Make it 41 points. Allen Iverson, who has scored 40 plus, has checked back in. 5 apiece on Wesley and Davis. Iverson, yes. Stacey Ortman not able to get outside to contest Allen Iverson. 43 for, the steal of the bucket. The Sixers lead by 7. Wednesday night. And we'll have it for you on TNT starting 7 o'clock Eastern time. And then the scene will shift to the Big Easy. Nice play. Beautifully done. Make it 45 points for Iverson. Iverson with a head fake. Can't find the shot. Here's McKee getting the step. 76ers 86. The Hornets 80.
Snow and Iverson, 8 for Wesley. But when you look at the personal fouls, Iverson with 3 from downtown. 3 of the 4 starting guards all have 5 fouls right now in this game. The only one that's not close is
postseason play. 54 against Toronto, May of 2001. Iverson, what a move! Yes! Another 3 for Iverson! 51 points for Iverson, and the Sixers lead 92-86.
Allen Iverson, a little bit of a push-off, then the step back, and here's the next three-pointer, which now makes him the leader in scoring in first-round games in the playoffs.
Also, lessons in footwork.
Change of direction by Allen Iverson. After he passes it, watch it. He fakes going right, jam, change direction, and a reverse layup. The Lamiso, fancy footwork play by Allen Iverson.
And we have seen some prolific performances in the game one of the playoffs.
Well, Allen Iverson just moved to the top of that list with 51 points. Dirk Nowitzki had 46 points. Brooke Grady with 43 this afternoon. Pierce going 21 for 21 from the foul line, goes to 40. And Kobe Bryant probably backed off a little bit and only getting 39.
Iverson wide open coming off the screen. Yes. 53 points for Iverson. The Sixers 94. Now to take the shot. Both teams are over the foul limit. Down to 40 seconds. 21 for 32. 20 of his 55 coming in the fourth quarter, where he hit 9 of 11. And Allen also had 8 assists, 4 rebounds, and 2 steals.
So Philadelphia goes back in and says, look, we came out with a win in game number 1, but guys, the other people need to understand we may not be able to get that kind of performance again from Allen Iverson in game 2. Some other people have to step up. For New Orleans, the biggest concern, they were right there with an injured Baron Davis. Is he going to be healthy, and can they cut back the turnovers?
Incidentally, 55 points is the 6th best ever in playoff history. Michael Jordan's 63 is the most ever scored in a playoff game, and Iverson with 55 is in the number 6 spot. Let's go to Cheryl with Allen Iverson.
Allen, before the game, I said that this was going to be a very physical series. I asked you if you were fresh. You said mentally yes, physically no, but 55 points later, it looked like you had your legs tonight.
I just had a rhythm. I caught a nice rhythm. You know, the basket, you know, looked like an ocean. You know, my teammates did a great job of giving me the ball in spots that I needed them. And fortunately, I was able to hit some shots, but it was a team effort.
Well, it was just a week ago when they came in here and won in Philly, and they held you relatively low. What was different tonight?
I just caught a rhythm. You know, Jamal could have caught a rhythm, you know, but fortunately tonight, you know, I caught the rhythm, and I was just feeling good tonight. Everything was working for me from the outside and the inside, and we just, you know, played good all-around defense and tried to make Jamal take tough shots. And at the end, we kind of, you know, felt like we just wore him down a little bit and made him take tough shots. But he's just a great player. You can't take anything away from him.
Congratulations on game 1.
All right, thanks a lot.
Let's send it back to you, Marv.
All right, thanks, Cheryl. 55-point performance for Allen Iverson. One of the great games in the history of the NBA playoffs.
I think the key, as you said, was that there was not a lot of stuff that was forced. It all came within the offense. They were high percentage shots. I think Larry Brown was very comfortable with his entire game.
So again, the final score, the 76ers 98, the Hornets 90 coming.